Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day here. Thursday, a rainy Thursday here. How you doing, Corbin? Those things are creepy anyway. Alright, guys, trying to get some stuff started tonight. 8 left in Leaf Flash. We've got 10 in Leaf Metal, 16 in Plates. Those are the 3 breaks I have running tonight. Personals, as always, are available. Uh, 15-16, I believe, is McDavid. Admittedly, I'm not the best at hockey myself, but I believe 15-16 was McDavid. Series 1 specifically. So if there's any 15-16, that's worth it. Yeah, anything 15-16 is pretty significantly higher than MSRP at this point. The Black Diamond is particularly intriguing. You don't usually just see 15, 16 Black Diamond floating around. Eight left in leaf flash, 10 in leaf metal, 16 in plates if you're an email subscriber. You should probably check if you're interested in plates. I would check your email. I'm just saying, something might have been sent out. Just a hunch. I know the person that runs this place. They might have sent something out. Yeah, like 15, 16 Black Diamond, depending on what price they had it at, that might be worth a pickup. O-Pee-Chee that year wasn't good because it came out before McDavid played. So how the rule in hockey is you got to play in a game, then you'll get a card. For the best players, they guess, but I don't think that he wouldn't have played yet. Oh, okay, so we're talking blasters. Black Diamond would not have been $20. Black Diamond was hobby only. Oh, Peachy's not worth it at $20. The majority of 1516 is though, but definitely would not have been Black Diamond. Well, Black Diamond is upper deck. Yeah, if it was Flagship Series 1 blasters for $20, that's worth a shot because I mean the McDavid Young Gun goes for a lot, and I think you get 2 or 3 Young Guns a blaster, and there's 50 in the set. It's worth a shot. I mean, you can get. I mean, blasters nowadays probably go for about double MSRP, so that's actually not too bad. Who's going to be our first order today, guys? Flash, metal draft, and plates all looking to get going. Personal breaks are always fun. Go take a look on the site. Good prices, fun stuff. Flash, metal draft, ultimate, prism draft, tribute, chronicles, contenders optic. I mean, I could keep going here, but I got to take a sip of water. I heard some stores were getting a bunch of older stuff. I know some people were finding 2017 update, which was pretty good. Again, I'm not going out yet, but 15-16 Series 1 specifically would be worth it at MSRP, definitely. I haven't looked at McDavid Young Guns. Last check, I thought they were going for 200-ish. I'm sure that's changed since then. It's probably went way up. Yeah, it looks like a raw Young Guns and McDavid goes for like in the high 2s, low 3s, depending on the card. Looks like gems go for about 4. It's not hard to gem one of those. PSA, it goes for a lot more than BGS for what it's worth. All right, guys, let's get something going here. Let's make it a fun Thursday. 8 in Flash, 10 in Leaf Metal Football, 16 in Plates. If you're an email subscriber, I would go take a look at your email, especially if you're a football person. Might be some goodies in there for you. (9:13) Eastern Time. Gonna try and break this Thursday streak that we seem to have been on. Get some momentum going. Remember, for Leaf Flash, for you Leaf Flash people, I've got the eBay auctions running for case number 2. That is already up. That the link to that is on the homepage, right at the top. Same deal as last week. The auctions end Saturday. Break will be Sunday at 9:30. So if you liked that first break, then you'll love the second one. It should be lots of fun. Let's try and get these going first here, though. Leaf Flash Baseball Hit Draft, Metal Draft Football Hit Draft, plus Plates Pick Your Team, which I have said many times, an amazing deal considering what prices are at right now on that stuff. I've also posted a random letter break of Flash and Metal Draft Baseball combined 6-box break, random letter. Just go take a look at that. Lots of cool stuff up there. I'm assuming, I'm not 100% sure, I'm pretty sure Leaf Best of Sports will be in tomorrow. If that is, I'll make sure to put out a blast so that everyone knows that that's in stock. Those will be live breaks. Let's get some stuff moving here, guys. Who's going to break the ice here? Who's going to be the first order tonight? Hopefully get some stuff moving. Who's going to start us off today? Hey, Tim, what's up, bud? I remember that being really popular, like, it has to be 10 years ago now. At least 10, maybe 15 years ago. I'm okay at trivia. I'm not nearly as well versed enough to be, good enough at a show like that to succeed on it, probably. But I enjoy trivia. Let's go with that. I enjoy it. I also enjoy baseball. It doesn't mean I'm good at it. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to handle that. Like a PTSD thing. I'm on oddly enough, okay, like, you know, in that atmosphere. We thought we touched on this briefly the other day. It's a weird list of things that make me super anxious, and there's a separate weird list of things that should make me anxious but don't. I Half the time I'm still learning and I don't know. Who's gonna be the first order tonight, guys? Lots of stuff up there on the site. I mean, I'm live on camera each night. It's not like I don't do anything. I've done both, so I'm aware of the differences. I'm just saying. Normally, this would be something, knowing you're on camera, knowing you're being watched, sort of thing. That's definitely something that can be anxiety driven, and for some reason, I'm okay with. I don't know. It's usually a like an unknown kind of an issue. Like if it's something that you're not really comfortable with or that you haven't done before, that you're not really sure what to do, that usually triggers it. That's usually how it works. All right, let's get some stuff going, guys. 11 people in the room here. 9:25. I usually I tend to just concentrate on certain people, which is probably really creepy for like those 4 people, but it makes me kind of feel like I'm just talking to a few people as opposed to like, you know, a whole room or a whole group of people. And like I said, subject matter definitely plays a role. If it's something I'm, you know, well versed in or that I know I'm talking about, then I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just like, it's total eye contact with like 3 or 4 people in the room, and they're probably just like, all right, this is weird. I'm not doing this again. But we're talking like if there's a group of like, you know, 100, 2, 3, 400 people. If there's 15 people in the room, I'm not going to stare at 3 separate people. We're talking a full, you know, pre-COVID kind of gatherings. I mean, think about it. We're not going to see any, you know, we're not going to see any mass gatherings of, you know, 20, 30, 40,000 people. That's not going to happen until next calendar year, right? I'd have to think. And that's assuming it doesn't come back in the winter like people are saying. Let's see some orders, guys. take a look on the site. Flash, Metal Draft, and plates are all available tonight in group break format. And then oodles of different live break products. Go take a look. That's isolated locations. We're talking sporting events, big gatherings across the country, not isolated idiots. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that right now. But there's going to be a time where finally we're comfortable doing it. But I don't think that comfortability is going to be until at least 2021. Because we're easing off the stay-at-home things now. That's the first step. Figure that takes a month or two. And then maybe we start getting back to, restaurants starting to open maybe in a small capacity for, sit down or, recreational stuff. Like I'm hoping bowling's back going up by August and September so I can start going again. They officially canceled the rest of our fall league today. So I know that's not going to happen. But I would have to think big, large, 70,000 people at a football game. I don't know if we're going to see that this season. Even if they are okay with it. Like if they say, all right, in October, fully open, ready to go. I mean, they've done polls where they've had people are still, they're kind of apprehensive about it. I think it'll take a few months for people, dip their toes in and see what it's like. Let's get some stuff going here, guys. Some action on the site here. Let's turn that into orders, Flash Metal Draft, and plates, plus a bunch of live break stuff. I'm staring at it right here. It wants to be opened. Yeah, you'll do it, and there's millions of others that don't care either. But even if 40% of adults are like, I'm not sure if I'm ready yet, that's a significant amount of people. That's 100 million people. That's a decent amount. Well, Super Bowl is what? Super Bowl's in February as of right now. Maybe it goes later this year, depending on everything. But I can see the Super Bowl kind of being I got back to normal kind of thing. That'd be almost about a year. Because we've already seen two sports are already coming back. UFC already announced they're coming back, and NASCAR is coming back on the 17th without fans. So it's already starting. I'd say around that time, I think that, MLB, NBA, they're going to look at that, and they're going to, if it goes well, they're going to be like, okay, this is possible, and then they're going to start rolling out their plan. So if that's the case and that all goes well, I'd say baseball, you're probably looking at mid-June. Basketball, I think goes even quicker, and they start early June, because they probably only need like 2 weeks. Yeah, but like solidified, here's what we're doing. You know what I mean? It's still speculation for everyone else. NASCAR's like, okay, May 17th, May 20th, 24th. These are the races. This is the protocol. This is who's allowed. This is who's not allowed. It's going to be a whole thing. And for baseball, it's going to be that much more complicated. Let's see some orders, guys. Let's kick these Thursday blues and get some boxes broken. 8 in Flash, 10 in Leaf Metal Football, 16 in plates. Let's see if we can get some stuff going, guys. Some cool stuff out there. Flash has produced some nice cards. I've been calling the blue parallels black parallels for a good week now. So now I know that they're blue. I can actually accurately state which parallel you're getting. Leaf metal football has always been popular. Let's see if we can get some of that going. Plus that plates and patches case, guys. That stuff is skyrocketed. I've offered a coupon for email subscribers. Go get some teams. These plates and patches cases are not going down anytime soon. Get in while I have it still low, because you're not going to see it this low for a long time. Leaf Flash is the closest if you're looking to get into a break. That's only got 8 spots left. It's also the cheapest, $21.95 a slot, basically like buying a blaster. You're going to get to pick your hit. 2-box break, 12 slots. Like I said, 4 already gone. Let's get this going. Are either of you guys 582 Montgomery Club members? I was just wondering because the set number 3 came today. It's Topps' yearly membership thing. They have a bunch of exclusive sets and crap like that. Are you on the list, Corbin? Actually, I can check that. Looks like no. Well, you don't log in with an account, so that's why you're not subscribed. If you want the exclusive stuff, just do it. It's at the bottom of the homepage. Just sign up. Just put your email in. I don't like Project 2020 as it is. I think they're doing too many artists and too many cards. However, with that being said, that 11 Trout by Ben Baller is ridiculously amazing looking, and I had to have one. I never buy gimmicky cards like that, but it's so nice. It looks like the 11 update. I like the 11 update design. I like it. Let's see some orders, guys. 9:35. Who's going to start us off today? See some action on the site. Let's translate that into some orders, guys. Let's get this night going. Personals and group breaks available. Well, I would assume if anyone asks you, the correct answer is 1. But no, I know of your main one, but I would not know otherwise. I'll stick with my 1. You really have 4? Wow. I mean, they clearly like you there. I mean, they literally put you as unregistered. I would assume because you asked them to. Hey, Jack. What's up, bud? Hey, look at it. We got a bunch of people in here. Bunch of different cool stuff on the site, guys. 3 different breaks, 8 in flash, 10 in leaf metal, 16 in plates. Go check it out. Let's get some stuff moving here on a Thursday. I do remember you leaving. That seems like a while ago at this point. I used to post all the time. I barely post anymore, but I mean I linger. 7 left in flash, guys. Let's get that moving. Yeah, Jack, come on. Why don't you post on Blood anymore? I know more people, personally, I know more people banned from Blowout than I do actively posting on Blowout. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of funny at the same time. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. uh, See, I stay on the straight and I stay on the path there because that's a big place for me, for buying and reselling. So it's an important tool for me. He does get personally involved in a lot of things. I've noticed that. I mean, I don't know him personally enough to make any judgments on character or anything, but he does seem to feel like he's kind of he's the top mod. I don't know if he actually thinks that, but some of what he says I think could be construed as such. Again, no, I don't personally have anything against him. It's just character noting. Yeah, the thing with his daughter was that's truly that was really sad. I mean, I can't blame him for maybe having some, you know, unreleased anger in there sometimes. It's a pretty long story. I mean, too long didn't read. She was sick, and I think she passed away. It's probably been at least what 3 or 4 years now. Yeah, Phil Hughes really got it. He got in. It didn't just like gradually happen. It's like, all right, Phil Hughes is here. Now we're best buds. We're BFFs now. It kind of just happened. I don't even really know what happened, but it happened. 49ers gone in plates, guys. Let's keep these orders coming in. Let's see who's going to be our first live break tonight. 9:45. Let's get leaf flash filled. Let's get plates filled. Let's get metal draft going. Let's see a personal break. I've got metal draft football up there, guys. I still have a box available before my new case comes tomorrow. Somebody wants to check that out. I literally have one box of metal draft that you don't see on camera. Oh well, yeah, yeah. Phil Hughes, I'm sure, is has a decent amount of money and can do whatever he wants. Yeah, but that connection happened really quickly. Let's keep this going, guys. See some action on the site. Let's keep this moving. That makes sense. I don't watch any of that stuff. I mean, ironically, I don't really watch group breaks. I do it enough myself that I don't really get too much enjoyment out of it unless I'm in it, which is again also rare unless it's my own break. The only ones I used to watch were Chris at Cards Infinity, but that was a long time ago. I've talked to Fish a few times. I talked to him at the National in EC at 16, um, which is ironically where I met the Steel City guys too. That's how that connection happened. But I didn't have any prevailing opinions on him. It was a conversation. I knew Josh at Atlanta very well, but he has not been doing as much in the case business when I came back into it. It depends. I gotta be in it. Not that I don't like group breaks. If I wasn't running them myself, I would be I'd probably be a lot more interested, especially joining them. I'm in it 5 days a week. I am, yeah. I got me and I got a MVP or VIP pass from Steel City um, as a company gift, and gave it to Andrew for the day I wasn't there. From what I know, them and David Adams at the least are breaking from home. Because David Adams is not doing personal breaks right now. They're only doing group breaks. I don't know. I don't know / care what Steel City is doing. I don't know what Matt's doing from Blowout. I would assume they seem to be acting as normal. Yeah, Steel City moved into their new warehouse, I'd say 6 months after I left, after pitching it to me in 2016 as we're doing this next year, but that's fine. It's whatever. Hey, look, it's 9:48. Look at that. There's stuff on the site here. Let's get some of these group breaks going here. And personal breaks, a bunch of stuff. Is he still doing from the warehouse? Okay. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just going off what I've seen or heard from other people. Yeah, I know they have a list like here's what's available tonight, which tells me that they might not be on site for most of the time anyway. Because if they were connected to the warehouse, everything would be available. Kind of like how it was with me back in the day. But yeah, I'm not too concerned with what they're doing. Whatever it is, have fun with it. I just want to fill my stuff. We got some viewers in here, guys. We've got some breaks to fill. Let's go check it out. 7 in Flash, 15 in Plates, 10 in Leaf Metal Draft. I enjoyed dealing with David Adams. They don't give that much of a discount for multiple case purchases, which has kind of, relegated me to stay away from them when trying to get some certain products. They definitely cater to the single box, single case buyers a lot more. Yeah, I have a Premier account too. Um, when you get it, it lasts a long time. I think it took like 3 or 4 years for mine to go away, and then when I moved back here, I emailed them like, oh hey, this is gone. They're like, oh okay, that's fine. We'll just give it back to you. So it's if you spend enough at one time, it's basically like a lifetime thing. Yeah, we're gonna cut Tim off on Flash. Start filling Flash. Let's get some spots sold in that. Let's just get these group breaks going, guys. Lots of stuff. Plates is an awesome value right now. Flash is an awesome value right now. Everything's an awesome value right now. I have not upped my prices to current levels. I'm going based off of my buy-ins. So what you see is what you get. I'm not going to charge you guys $200 a box for Leaf Metal Draft Football. So go and buy some break spots. Go and get some personal stuff. I've got plenty of baseball and football sitting here. Let's get some stuff moving. I think we've all picked up on that. Let's get something going, guys. I viewed that conversation. I'm good. there's it. Well, I mean, less now because it's my own thing and I don't have to really watch as much anymore. But there was definitely a Steel City me and a non-Steel City me. There's a decently large gap between those two personalities. Oh yeah, professional me is very very courteous, well versed. I behave myself great. And then there's group break me, which is some sort of in between, and then there's off camera me, which is just a mess. Yeah, that's how it works. That's life. There's just certain things that you have to you have to put that mask on or that screen or whatever you want to call it, and that's work you or business you. Just how it works sometimes. That's life. You know what makes life more fun? Group breaks. Let's get some stuff going, guys. 7 in leaf flash, 10 in leaf metal, 15 in plates. Taking personal breaks here. Bunch of stuff up on the site. The quicker we get some stuff filling, the quicker we can break stuff here. We've got some things that don't have many spots left. I know we can get something moving tonight. I've seen it happen before. I mean, Topps Chrome football is nice in theory. You have to remember that any Topps Chrome football product at this point is going to have expired redemptions, and it's not a good group breaking product, so it'd probably be relegated to live breaks. I do know a place to get where I can get 11 Topps Chrome football, but that class has taken a significant hit over the past 12 months. Three more spots gone in Flash, guys. That takes us down to four. Four spots left in Leaf Flash. 4 in flash, 10 in metal draft, 15 in plates. Just approaching 10 o'clock here. We still got plenty of time to get some stuff filled, guys. Personal breaks, group breaks, you name it. I've got it, as long as it's baseball and football. Like I said, Leaf Best of Sports should be in tomorrow. I'll make a blast about that if and when that comes in. Leaf Ultimate Hockey Premium Edition should be in either late this week or early next week. I'm still waiting to hear if TriStar Platinum is coming out on time. Usually I've received an email to pay for it by now, but I haven't. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'll keep on it. Hey, Nathan. Good to see you, buddy. Walt Flashes Baseball. I know that's not your usual racket. $21.95, guys. 4 spots left. 2, 5, 7, and 12. It's basically like buying a blaster, except you get to pick your hit. That's the good way to market this. That's what I've decided on. So only 4 spots left. All the big prospects are in this, guys. Jason Dominguez, Adley Rutschman, Andrew Vaughn, Brett Beatty, Wander Franco, Gavin Lux. All have autos in flash. All possibilities. 2-box break. The hit drafts have been a lot of fun. Get some conversation going. What's the best card? What's going to go where? It always creates some nice chat. Still taking personal break orders as well, guys. I've got flash boxes for personal break. I have 1 Leaf Metal football left from the original case. If somebody wants to pick up that last box. I only have 2 Leaf Metal Draft 2020s left. The one you see sitting here and the one sitting over here. My next case should be in tomorrow. But if you want to try some last box mojo, I still got one there. Hey, look at that. Go for it. Let's get this filled, guys. Leaf Flash. Remember, if you're a Leaf Flash fan, I've also got the auctions running on eBay. That's right on the homepage. That's a last name letter break. Full case. Full sealed case. Looking to get that going. Leaf Metal Draft is a combo of 19 and 20 Leaf Metal. So if you're looking, there's some good cards in both years, obviously. So if you're looking to get something from there, go take a spot in that. That's $32.95 per spot. All right, looks like we're down to 3 in Leaf Flash now. 3 spots left. Personal breaks, 3 different group breaks. Let's get something filled on a Thursday here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and guarantee Flash to run tonight. So let's get that filled. Spots 2, 5, and 12 left. We've seen some cool stuff in Flash. I'll be putting up another one of these. See, now I know that school was telling me lies all these years. I gotta think Southern Africa is decently cold, though, right? I didn't enjoy school, so I decided to break baseball cards open instead. So far, I'm happy about my decision. Let's get this Leaf Flash break filled, guys. Just 3 spots left. Spots 2, 5, and 12 are all that's left. 10 in Leaf Metal, 15 in plates. Just don't forget to pass it over here. 10:05 Eastern Time. Trying to get this Leaf Flash filled. Only a few spots left. Let's break this sucker open, see what we got. Let's get this going, guys. Three left in Flash, guys. We're super, super, super close. Let's get this one filled. We got 10 watchers in here, guys. If 3 of you buy a spot, then this Leaf Flash goes off. Take a look at that right there. 2 boxes. Hit draft, $21.95 per spot. Not bad at all. Go check it out. It is sparkly. Flash is a really cool design this year. I'm happy with Flash's design. The cards look, again, and I say this a lot, but I actually do mean it when I say it. The cards look much better in person. They really do. Most of the eBay break probably should have gotten to their recipients by now. If you've seen them in person, they look really nice. The eBay stuff went out Monday and Tuesday, I believe. So some people should have gotten them by now. And I would assume Leaf Flash Football, I don't think it'll be the same design, but you'll at least get a sneak peek at what 2020 baseball will probably look like, because 19 uses the same design. So 2020 Leaf Metal Draft Football, that's what 2020 Leaf Metal Draft Baseball will look like next January. Usually how that works. Hey, so we have 0 spots left now in Leaf Flash. So guess what? We're going to have a Leaf Flash break. How's that sound? We got a break filled on a Thursday. That makes me infinitely happy. Thanks, guys. It's another step here. Thank you, Jazzy. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Okay. So let me put that back here. I have my knife, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, Leaf Flash is ready to go. Let me make sure I got your email in here. How do I not have your email? Oh, that's why. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Alright, So the email's ready to go. I'm just going to send it out anyway just to keep my schedule going. And so you guys have like a, have it in writing. I've got an exercise bike downstairs. I need to be kicked onto it. Every time I say, okay, I'm ready to exercise, something comes up and I have to do it. That's life. All right, so let's get Leaf Flash going. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, guys, we've got our first group break of the night. This is 2019 Leaf Flash Baseball. This is a dual hobby box hit draft group break. Number 1 of this. I think it's safe to say number 2 will be going up for probably this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. Also, if you're a Leaf Flash fan, check out the homepage. I have a full case break, last name letter break running on eBay right now that ends on Saturday. Go check out those auctions. Let's go over the rules real quick, even though you guys are normal regulars. Everyone else might not know what's going on. 12 spots in this break. We're going to take all the buyers' names. We're going to randomize that 3 times. That will simply become the draft order. So obviously, whoever's on top of the random will get first pick. Number 2 gets pick 2. You can see how this is going. After the break, I'll send out an email with the break order, a link to the video, all the cards pulled, and whoever's on the clock. For all of my hit drafts, it's a 1-hour clock. Between 11 a.m. and midnight Eastern. If you're not picking your time, I will do it for you. Or you can send me a list. There's my email. Excuse me. Before I die here, it makes things a lot easier. All breaks recorded live to YouTube. So let's finish this before I keel over. So, here we go. 12 names. Like I said, 3 times on this one. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. We have 1. We have 2. And we have 3. Nathan getting the 1 spot here. Tim 2, Jack D, Jazz 4, and we go from there. So 4 participants, all in the top 4. I like to see that. Spreads out the hits a little bit here. Everyone got a top 4 spot. So let me print this out real quick for my records. So that is your order. Back over here. And let's see what we got. 12 cards in these boxes, guys. I do have personal breaks of this available as well. Pretty good value per autograph. And they look really nice, too. And we have seen multiple 101s come out of this, so... My goal here is I want to see 4 really nice cards that you all get something really good. All right, we're going to start off with a blue parallel auto. These are not black. These are blue. Shea Langeliers, blue parallel autograph. This one is 9 of 50. Next one up here is a base Newsflash auto, Jordan Balazovic. 19 Futures Game Selection. Actually a pretty good card. He does not have a Chrome auto yet. Not numbered on that one. Number 3, going to be a Flash Forward autograph, Nasim Nunez, Marlins prospect. Base auto. Another base auto here. This one is Christian Cairo. Base autograph. Another base. This one's a Flash Forward, TJ Sigma for the Yankees. Flash Forward insert. And pretty good name here for the Cardinals. Newsflash base auto, Dylan Carlson. Not a bad one right there. One of the Cardinals' top prospects. Let's see what's in box 2. Everything's all over the place here. I do see some red. That always means low numbered. Going to start off with another top Cardinals prospect here, Nolan Gorman. News flash autograph. So we got both of the Cardinals guys. Not a bad hit. This one is a red Foundations autograph, Matt Cantorino. Red prismatic autograph numbered 3 of 5 on this one. Next one is also low numbered. Got a green of Dre Jameson for the D-backs. Flash forward green parallel. Numbered 5 of 15 on that one. Another numbered autograph here. Yankees prospect Anthony Volpe. That's an orange numbered 9 of 10. This is a really good box, guys. He's a very good prospect as well, and so is this Yankees prospect. Got a purple of Deivi Garcia. Nice hit here. This one is 10 of 25. And finish off a really good box here. Newsflash autograph, Yordan Alvarez. AL Rookie of the Year. This was a solid box from top to bottom. Base autograph on that one. So I definitely think we got 4 solid cards out of those 2 boxes. Thank you guys for joining. Like I said, number 2 will be up before the end of the night. I'll have that planned for this weekend. Check out the auction on the homepage. Check out the page, ajaxsportscards.com. Join some breaks, get some boxes. Join into the fun. Thank you guys for joining. I'll get that email sent out, and I'll see you guys in the next break. That second box was killer. That was a good box, made up for the first box. All right, so Nathan, if you're ready to pick, you can. I'm going to send out the email anyway. I just need that to get up to speed. Work on this email here. 1021. All right. And I'm not putting these in any particular order, guys. So don't mistake the list of names as an auto pick list. These are just the order I have them in the pile. Still taking orders, guys. Approaching 10:30. 10 leaf metal draft, 15 in plates. All right, so we just get the video here, and that email will be sent out. All right, email is officially out. Clock is officially on. Nathan is up to bat. See what it did there? It's a baseball break. You get it? All right. 10 Leaf Metal Draft Football, 15 in plates. Personal breaks up. Contenders Optic is on sale, as is Gold Standard. I've got a bunch of the hotter 2020 products. Leaf Metal Football, Topps Inception, Topps Tribute. I do have some Prism Draft left. Hopefully we can get some of that moving. Still looking for those orders to come in. I'll get Leaf Flash 2 running sometime very soon. There you go. Why isn't my page loading? There we go. Let's keep this rolling, guys. Plenty of personals available. Plenty of group break spots available. I know a decent amount. It depends what we're talking. I've learned a lot about Jordan inserts the last couple of days. I bought a lot of them off of a guy. So I've been reading up on those, getting to know which ones are the good ones. So if I ever see them, I can know right off the top of my head. I know that you can't get a Zion card for cheap. I'm aware of that. You going with Jordan? Okay, that makes sense. I could have seen two different cards there, but I still think that's the best pick. Yeah, well, I mean, Jordan's a solid pick, period. I mean, his stuff's only going to go up. I just sold a Gypsy Queen relic auto of him for, I want to say, 160. So his stuff is still going. I wish I opened more of the Revolution 1819. I got a case of the Chinese New Year like right before the spike. I didn't pull anything good out of it though, which kind of sucks. But to be fair, I never pulled any good Luca cards, so that makes me feel a little better. It's not like I sold anything like way too early. I never pulled anything big of him that year. I pulled lots of Trae Young, but I could never pull anything Luca. $10.30, guys. We still got time to do stuff. Still taking those orders. Let's keep this night going, guys. Rainy Thursday here in Southeast PA. Let's wash that away with some action here. Plenty of live break stuff available. You just need some customers to go and order it. Lots of good boxes here, guys. Very competitive prices. I am lower than most of my competitors on Leaf Metal Football, Contenders Optic, Gold Standard, Prism Draft, Inception, Tribute. Good prices here, guys. And remember, these are shipped and sleeved and packed up and sent right to you. You have two. I mean, it'd be tempting to. I would sell one, hold one. You get the best of both worlds there. I mean, what are those right now? $600-700 cards? I haven't looked recently. I mean, even his select silvers are going insane. Yeah, it looks like a base Lucas Silver is getting. If you can gem it, it's a $2,000 card. If you think they'll gem, then that's probably a good idea. But yeah, it looks like raw. Yeah, raw looks like $600-700 at this point, which is around what a 9 is getting. Man, his stuff is insane. Even his second year Prism stuff is going for $30. I mean, that's a big difference. I mean, a 9.5 probably goes for like 11, 1200. A 9's going to go for 700. Again, I mean, that's obviously that's the objective. That's the objectability of grading that I don't enjoy, which is why I don't grade. Well, if the silver's 30, I wouldn't expect the ruby to be any more. The silver is the one people want. Yeah, it looks like the ruby wave might be 20, 30 bucks as well. They're not super easy to get. If it gems, it's 60, 70 bucks. But yeah, looks like ruby wave, you might get 30, 35 bucks for a ruby wave, give or take. Yeah, Doncic stuff is only going up. Like I have a regular just base high voltage auto or insert for Doncic. That goes for like 60 bucks now. Like the hoops inserts and the Donruss inserts this year took off. Volpe to 10. Okay, that's I think that's a good pick. I don't think he has a chrome auto yet either. So that actually might be a really good pick. I'll ping Jack real quick. I used to grade vintage. The 52 Mays I would get graded. That one up just for protection. I would get that graded. I used to buy and resell vintage. I'd buy it raw, grade it, and resell it. I mean, we're talking probably 5 years ago though. At this point, for modern cards, I know the money's there. I get it, but with how behind PSA and BGS are for the low end flips that I'd be doing, I'd be waiting 9 months for my cards. If you've got higher end stuff like a Lucas Silver, a 52 Maze, it's worth paying that upgraded price and getting the quick turnaround. But I'm just not gonna. I'm not waiting 9 months for $20, $30 cards to get graded, especially if one of them starts going off and all my cards are sitting at PSA or BGS. I just, I don't care for the process. Nothing against it. Do what you want to do, but I flip raw cards. If I have any cards for sale graded, I bought them that way. Hey, it's getting better. We've had double digit viewers in the room for both a Wednesday and a Thursday. That's good. That's progress. This is the progress that I wanted to see. We're starting to get more people in the room. Subscribers are up on YouTube. I think we either did or we might hit 100 tonight. That's a big milestone for me. So that makes me feel pretty good. We're moving more product. We're getting some new names in the room. I like it. $10.40 guys, still taking orders. Like as we were talking about Doncic here, I sold that high voltage insert for $61. Like it's just a base hoops insert. Second year, $61. That's the market right now. I don't get it. Yeah, I had a 1 and 2 was a toss up. 3 and 4 is also a toss up for me. Because I mean, and only because you could have flipped 1 and 2 based on, you know, current versus future value, and I have the same for 3 and 4. If you want current value, it's a different pick from possible future value. It's weird like that for this one, based on what was pulled. So there's definitely tiers in this one, but I feel comfortable saying there was 4 good cards pulled. Yeah, so did I. I have a lot of Jordan autos actually right now. I have the Leaf Metal Orange Wave. I've got a Gypsy Queen incoming. I just sold a Gypsy Queen. I have a 2020 Donruss. And I want to say I have another one as well. I've had a lot of Jordan autos the last couple of months. Gorman is not my 4. No. Gorman is not 4th on my list. Jack said he'd be back in a little bit, so I'm waiting for him to get back in. He'll do his pick then. Because he'll need, he said in the chat he'll need help, so that's fine. Still taking orders, guys. 10 in Leaf Metal. 15 in plates. There's some football stuff up there. Where are my football guys at? Oh yeah, like I said, the list changes. If we go based on value versus potential, the list moves around. Carlson is better, in my opinion, and obviously we don't know yet. Carlson looks like the better prospect, but at the same time, I would also pick Carlson and Gorman over Anthony Volpe at this point. But he's a Yankees guy, so his prices are naturally going to be higher. But I'm really high on Dylan Carlson. I think he's got what it takes. Most definitely. Still taking orders, guys. 10:45 personals, groups. Let's see them. Well, yeah, the numbering obviously matters. I mean, if the Volpe was a base, it would not have gone 2. But yeah, if we're talking just just the player's potential, definitely Carlson would be second on the list of the people we pulled in this break. If all 12, yeah, if all 12 had been unnumbered base autos, Alvarez would be 1 for me, Carlson would be 2. I mean, to be honest, he doesn't sell for that much, but I would probably put Langoliers at 3. I just, for some reason, I like the kid. I think he's gonna be good. I'm out on my own little island with that analysis, but I kind of have him a little higher than everyone else does. I get that he doesn't go for as much as other guys do, but I kind of like how he plays. Yeah, I mean it's almost 100% prospects. I mean obviously Jordan is Jordan, but I mean there's a couple now rookies up here, Lux, they're all in this, but yeah, I mean Leaf stuff is mostly always prospects or rookies. That's how they operate when in these formats. Then you get into Leaf best ofs, which are a completely different ballgame. Right, yeah, I mean they probably had all this planned out already. I mean the cards get signed how many months in advance? I mean Leaf Metal Draft came out in January. Those cards were probably signing while he was mashing home runs. So he was already dedicated for all these sets anyway. Gotta remember, these are 2019 products still technically. So they were all technically prospects at the start of that year. So they can still be classified as a prospect. It's when the 2020 stuff hits that we'll start seeing some different names. Like we're already seeing Jason Dominguez stuff slip into 19. I mean, Jason Dominguez is going to dominate 2020 prospect products. I mean, if we thought Harper Mania and Strasburg Mania was bad, whew. Pair this market with a top Yankees prospect who's only what, I think 17 or 18. And this is why Bowman First Edition is going insane. This is why Bowman pre-orders are insane. I mean, Bowman Jumbo is pre-ordering at 400 right now. I will not have any at 400. I will not have any at all unless I can find some at a decent price. But I will have Bowman First Edition. So those are supposed to ship next week. So hopefully that'll be coming up soon. And I will have Group Break for that. and I will have single packs available for live break. I'm going to probably offer them in single or 3-pack formats. Yeah, I mean, Dominguez is going to go for a ton. Witt is by far and away the second best name in that checklist. Then there's some, there's some other good prospects too. But it's Dominguez, big gap, Witt, slightly smaller gap, another tier, and then everybody else. But, I mean, that Dominguez paper base card might go for 60, 70, 80, 90 bucks. And that's just insane to me. It's just, that's so interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm a little bitter about it, only because it's preventing me from getting Bowman at anywhere near a decent price. But I'm going to try and get some, but I'm not hopeful about it, especially with every time it gets delayed, the hype just gets bigger. I mean, that's just how it is. Dominguez is in all of them. Yeah, he's in Leaf Metal and he's in Leaf Flash. Dominguez is in Leaf Flash. And I still have 2 boxes from this case. We have not hit a Dominguez yet. So I know he has all of the parallels, including an extra one that's just him. I believe he's the only one with a pink parallel. But he is in this. Yeah, he's a redemption, but he's in there. I myself have not pulled a Dominguez yet. So, I mean, fingers crossed it's live here on camera. I do still have both Leaf Metal Draft and Leaf Flash Personals in stock, too, if anyone's interested. 19 Leaf Metal Draft Football I got in recently. I'm hoping that maybe we can get some people to catch on to that. I still got that single box of 2020 Leaf Metal Football. I'm actually really shocked that that's still sitting out there. I have a whole sealed case coming tomorrow, and I'm really tempted, if these don't move, I'm really tempted to keep that case sealed, but we'll see. Yeah, we've hit pretty much everyone. I mean, I would assume Dominguez's base auto is probably more short printed than the others, but he has the same parallels. So he has a blue to 50 in Flash. He's got the purple to 25. He's got the green to 15. He has all the same parallels. So if you see a green parallel auto, it's the same chance of it being Matt Canarino as it is Jason Dominguez. So he has both a base auto and a news flash auto. So he's got 2 different autos in the set. With that being said, Nathan's gonna try a Leaf Flash box. I'm shocked, man. Sometimes you just feel it. If we hit a Dominguez, I swear. That would be the group breaking equivalent of calling a shot. I forgot you've been on fire with me for a good part of a month now. So let's see what we can get. All right, live break here for Nathan doing a box, 19 leaf flash. It's not like we've been talking about it for the last 15 minutes or anything. Let's see what we can get. Auctions are up for this on eBay. I've got a last name letter break up on the website as well. Lots of leaf flash going around. So go check that out. Hopefully we can get a bunch of this filled. The cards look really nice. There we go, empty box. All right, let's start this off here with a base auto, Braden Shoemaker. That's a Braves prospect, base autograph. There you go. Welcome back, Jack. Next up, a blue parallel autograph, Greg Jones, Rays prospect. This one is numbered 41 of 50. Purple parallel autograph. This one is Aaron Schunk. I believe he's a Rockies prospect, if I'm not mistaken. Purple Foundations, 1 of 25. First one stamped. Another blue auto. This is a Foundations autograph, Isaiah Campbell. This one is 37 of 50. Another insert auto, another blue Joe Ryan. News Flash. This one is 8 of 50. And a very good hit to finish this box here. Flash of Brilliance Orange Parallel. Rangers top prospect and top pick, Josh Jung. First orange Flash of Brilliance I've seen. Man, these are nice looking. Orange on this one means 2 of 10. Nice hit to finish off that box. Yet again, another nice hit for you there, Nathan. Thank you for the break. It does look black, and I said it the whole case last week. It actually is blue. It's a really dark, like navy blue. Like I said, to the point where I called them black parallels all last week. And I was packing them up, and I'm like, you know what? These look blue. Sure enough, I looked it up on the checklist. They're blue. But Jung to 10, nice hit. All right, assuming you have your sound on, we were talking about it earlier. There's 2 cards that really make sense at 3. Either the Deivi Garcia Purple to 25 or the Dylan Carlson base auto. It's a flip from there. Typically in baseball, batters are a safer bet. If you're looking at right now current value, I think the Carlson is worth more. Future value, the Garcia might be worth more. He's a Yankees prospect, and it's numbered 25. The Carlson's just a base. So Carlson or Garcia both work at 3, in my opinion. If I had to auto pick for you, I'd be auto picking you the Carlson auto. That's what I have at 3. Well, I've got Carlson at 3, so you'd be getting Carlson. It's worth more. It's worth more than what you paid in spot, so you actually win. Hey, I gotta be fair to everybody. That's what I would have had at 3. He basically asked me to auto pick for him. That was what I had at 3. Remember, I know my prospects, and not much slips by me. Yeah, 4 is pretty clear now at this point. 5 is interesting. Although to be fair, you could make a case that number 5 there's a clear winner at 5 too. But again, it depends on how you value certain prospects. But there's a clear number 4 for me. So taking orders, guys. 10 and Leaf Metal Draft 19/20. Plus we got this plates break. Plates break. I think I said that right. Yeah, Garcia's my clear 4. And then I have a 5 that could be clear depending on how you value the person. I know who I would pick at 4 and 5. But 5 could be 3 different cards. It's a matter of whether you like the parallel or the player more. Because that matters to some people. If you're going to take a flyer on a kid, you're going to want something low numbered. Still taking live and group break orders, guys. Lots of different stuff up there. Still got a single box of Leaf Metal Draft Football, 2020. I also only have 1 box left from that Leaf Flash case. $11.03, guys. Still taking those orders. Go take a look. 2020 stuff has been fire. Still taking orders, guys. Let's get this stuff moving. Let's keep this stuff going, guys. That would have been my 4 and 5, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, Gorman's a good guy to be followed around by. All right, so back to you, Nathan, at 6. This one is purely who do you like best, or do you want to shoot for a parallel and take a stab at somebody? I personally still like 3 of the cards remaining. Yep, go for it. Take your time. Still taking personal and group break orders. He's on my list. I had at some point I had a Walter Payton auto. It was one of those what do you call it, phone cards though. It wasn't really, it didn't intrigue me to keep. If I'm gonna get a Payton auto, I'm gonna get a good one. Hey, I'm just busting your balls, man. You did well on the Leaf Flash. I mean, you paid 22 into it. You got a $30 card. You got to have some fun from it, and you probably made $5. That's a lot of entertainment for $2. Still got some personal breaks here I'd love to get through. We're down to the last box in both Leaf Flash and Leaf Metal 2020. I only have one box left from those respective cases. But you have to say that even though it's from J-Lo, you have to say that in the Edna voice from Incredibles. You have to say it in that voice, though. Love don't cost a thing, darling. You have to say it like that. $11.11, guys. Still taking orders. Still looking for that late night order. Hoping we can get something in here. Go take a look on the site. Plenty of cool stuff on there. Langoliers at 6. Will do. Tim, you're up at 7. For 7, it's between 2 cards for me. I think you could. I think you're pretty set with one of the 2. I think there's 8 cards that are. I like them in this set of 12. I have 4 in the list, so I don't think you can go wrong with 2 of the cards that are left, though. You're not going to retire early, but I think they're solid cards. Still taking those orders, guys. Approaching 11:15. All right, Canarino red to 5 for Tim at the 7 spot. So that means Jazzy is back up. Hopefully you're still listening. You're up, Jazz. Balazovic, Cairo, Nunez, Sigma, and the green Jameson to 15, not the alcohol. Still taking orders, guys. 11-17. Next up on my list it's a toss-up. I like Balazovic as a player, but that's a little bit biased. If you're looking at true value, the Jameson is probably the next one, and the Cairo wouldn't be a bad pick either. All three of those are good, or not good, but those are the three I'd have up there. It all depends on who you like best, but I think all those three are pretty equal. All right, 2020 Leaf Metal Draft coming up for Jazz. I should have this back in stock tomorrow, guys. Balazovic for Jazzy. All right, it's back to you, Tim. You had one box to choose from. All right, Jameson for Tim. That makes that easy. So back to you, Nathan. Cairo, Nunez, or Sigma, and then Tim gets the last two. Good luck, Jazz. He keeps saying Oracle. Somebody check if Jack's okay. All right, we got a live break here for Jazz, doing a box of 2020 Leaf Metal Football. This stuff is fun. Let's see what's in this one. Good luck. I do have a 19/20 hit draft up on the site. Hope we can get some spots moving in that ASAP. And see what that plates break. Let's get that moving too. We're about half full in that. A little over half full. All right, empty box. Let's see what we have here. First off, we got a Purple Wave auto of Brian Edwards. This will be numbered pretty low here. 2/15 on this one. Next one up is a green auto. This is a green mojo. Touchdown Kings Keyshawn Vaughn. Got some low-numbered stuff in this box. This is 4/4. Uh-oh, the Oracle has spoken. Something 4 related. It's 4/4. Everyone stay calm. 4/4 Keyshawn Vaughn. Touchdown Kings green mojo. Next one up is an ice auto, Courtney Davis. Spelled Court. Courtney Davis. This one is numbered 14/30. Next one up here, a pink prismatic autograph here, Tyler Johnson. This one is numbered 1/20. Right there. And as usual, good pick, good spot here. Last card, nice parallel too. Broncos new wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy. Nice blue prismatic autograph here. This one is numbered 15/35. Nice last card there. And that will do it. Some nice stuff in that box. Thank you very much. But that 4/4, that's the hit of the break right there. Thank you. With that being said, guys, go get a spot in this break. Look at 19 and 20 Leaf Metal Draft. There are some big names in both of these classes. $32.95 a spot. It helps keep costs down because obviously 19 Leaf or 20 Leaf Metal is skyrocketing at this point. I'm trying to keep the cost down as much as possible for you guys. There is some nice stuff in 19 Leaf Metal. $32.95 a spot on that. Plates is down to 15 teams. Jack's the Oracle now. I mean, a lot of things have happened today. If I could take the last 15 teams, I would. All right, so Sigma goes to Nathan. So, Tim, you're getting Cairo and your boy Nunez. That makes that pretty easy. $11.25, guys. Still taking orders if you're willing to put them in. He is your guy. If he makes it big, you're set. Bladay's a good prospect. You just have to worry at this point. The Marlins just seem to screw up prospects, or at the very least, don't get the full potential out of them. I mean, they had Yelich for how many years? He goes to Milwaukee and kills it. See, we really need to fill up this plates break now because there has to be a Cardinals hit that's serial numbered 4 of something. If that happens, then, you know. Yeah, but he wasn't Milwaukee good. I mean, Yelich was a good outfielder. Stanton was Stanton. To be fair, you guys got lucky that the Yankees took Stanton off your hands. That was a ridiculous contract. It's gonna happen, Jack. At some point, we will hang out, and it will be epic. It's gonna be great. This pesky virus will not get in our way, Jack. We're gonna get through this. Brian Anderson's a good player. I don't think he'll ever be a star, but I think he'll be a good starter for a long time. I just don't think he has star potential. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anybody on the current staff that has star potential. I think they're still a few years away. Um, Although I do like who's the one of their pitchers. I think Caleb Smith. I think he looked pretty good last year. Oh yeah, thanks for Real Muto, by the way. Well, isn't they both signed at the same time? But I don't remember. I'll never get this right. I think Mesa Jr. is supposed to be better than Victor. I don't know. Real Muto is the best catcher in the game right now. Period. He's number one. He is currently the best catcher in baseball, and I'm glad he's on the Phillies. I'd rather be on the Rays, but I'm glad he's on the Phillies. He's the best catcher in the game, and he's still underrated. Still taking orders here, guys. You Jazz, for your team's sake, you better hope Adley is the next coming of whoever you pray to, because they need it. You guys have had so much bad news. That Chris Davis contract is such an albatross. The Trey Mancini news, which is that's super sad. Not to mention he's your best player. I mean, you guys still have Hunter Bishop down there. He should be good. Hunter Harvey maybe will figure it out at some point. You guys already gave up on Dylan Bundy because he's with the Angels now. Correct. I think he hit what? He hit like 210 last year, and he hit 182 the year before. I think it was 53 at bats or something like that. 56 at bats. Yeah, he's going to be a good player, and he'll get through this. He'll come back in 2021, I think, and play well. He's a good feel good story. Yeah, I think I could blindly swing the bat and hit 182, or just bunt my way on and do better than 182. It's just he got so bad so quickly. It's really interesting. I mean, he went from Pete Alonso's status to like Adam Dunn without the hit tool status. And Adam Dunn did not have much of a hit tool. He's Adam Dunn without the power. He's Joey Gallo without the power. How about that? Because I think he can still take a walk, but that's it. Supposedly, no. But Griffey was always my guy when I was a kid. I loved Griffey. I still need to get an autograph of him. I mean, right this second, there's some AAA teams that might be able to compete with Baltimore. I mean, their depth chart is really bad. I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, you've got a couple decent pitchers. I like John Means a little bit, but other than that, I mean, Austin Hayes might be your best player right now. That's not good. I mean, if we had a full season, I don't know if Baltimore wins 50 games. You don't want that. You got me to do the Edna Mode voice from Incredibles already. That's about my limit of throwing my voice for the day. I do have some pretty intriguing impersonations, but we're not going to go there today. I'll save that for another time. My wife is having a blast in there reading your chat, by the way. She's laughing because I've changed the words to one of Kesha's songs in on a car ride. So she knows why that's funny. All right, guys, 11:37. Still taking orders here. We're gonna do a last call on live breaks. See if we can get something in. I urge you guys to take a look at Leaf Metal Draft. It's like I said, 19 and 20. I also do have live breaks up of 2019 Leaf Metal football at a pretty decent price. Go check those out. I'll be updating everyone tomorrow. Like I said, Leaf Best of Sports should be in tomorrow, as well as more Leaf Metal Draft Football 2020. I'm still waiting to see how everything's going to shake out with that. Obviously, packages in the mail and everything's been real weird recently. So just bear with me. We're more than half filled on plates. That coupon is still effective for all of tomorrow. So take a look at that. Hopefully we can have a nice big Friday. But doing still a last call here. If anyone wants to do a break, send it in now. A pleasantly busy Thursday. Hopefully we can continue this kind of stuff. Have a good one, Tim. Alright guys, let me take a look here. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Let's get those breaks going, guys. Feel free to reach out to me. Get some spots. Let's have a nice Friday. Have a good night, everybody.